Ready to begin? Number 8. Morning energy without caffeine. You wake up, roll out of bed, and before your hand even reaches for that coffee mug, you feel awake. Not zombie awake, not dragging yourself through mud awake, but genuinely ready to take on the day. That's a huge sign your body is working the way it should. Here's the thing, most people think waking up groggy is normal. They hit snooze 4 times, chug caffeine like it's oxygen, and only start feeling human around 11 a.m. But if your body is truly healthy, you don't need an artificial jump start. Your circadian rhythm, the built-in clock wired into your brain, is synced up properly. It tells your body when to sleep, when to wake, and it actually follows through. Scientists call this sleep efficiency, and it's one of the clearest signals that your internal systems are firing on all cylinders. Your hormones, like melatonin and cortisol, are balancing themselves correctly. Your brain is clearing out all that junk data while you sleep, so you wake up with energy instead of brain fog. Sure, coffee is delicious. I'm not here to rip that latte from your hands, but if you need caffeine just to feel alive, that's a red flag. If you wake up ready to go without it, your body is basically saying, "Relax, I've got this." And fun fact, people with higher morning energy often show lower risks for chronic illness down the line. So, if you're bouncing out of bed without relying on liquid motivation, you're not just lucky, you're healthy. Number 7. Quick recovery after exercise. Ever notice how some people look like they've gone 12 rounds with a heavyweight boxer after jogging up the stairs? Meanwhile, others can do a workout, sweat buckets, and then be fine 5 minutes later. That fast recovery time? Big sign of a healthy body. Here's what's happening behind the scenes. When you exercise, your muscles tear just a little. Your heart rate spikes. Your lungs burn. A healthy body doesn't just push through that it recovers quickly afterwards. That means your heart is efficient, your lungs are strong, and your muscles have enough fuel stored to bounce back. Scientists call this your recovery rate. Basically, how fast your heart rate drops back to normal after exercise. If it takes forever, your cardiovascular system is struggling. If it bounces back quickly, your body is like, "Cool workout, let's get back to business." And this doesn't just apply to hardcore athletes. Even everyday stuff like carrying groceries, climbing stairs, or chasing your runaway dog shouldn't leave you gasping like you just climbed Mount Everest. If you can recover from exertion in minutes, your heart and lungs are giving you a standing ovation. Pro tip: try checking your pulse right after a brisk workout, then again after a minute of rest. If it drops by 20 beats or more, that's your body's way of flexing, saying, "Yep, I'm in great shape." Number 6. Strong immune response. Picture this. Everyone around you is coughing, sneezing, and acting like the apocalypse has arrived. You? Maybe you feel a little scratch in your throat, but then your body just handles it. You bounce back in a day or two without turning into a tissue monster. That's a sign your immune system is flexing hard. Now, here's the twist. People think a healthy immune system means you never get sick. Wrong. Even the healthiest bodies run into viruses and bacteria all the time. The difference is in the response. A healthy body recognizes the intruder fast, sends out its microscopic SWAT team, your white blood cells, and shuts the whole thing down before it becomes a full-blown disaster. When your immune system is in peak form, fevers are short, colds don't drag on, and cuts heal quickly. Your body has its own repair crew working 24/7, patching, sealing, and fighting in the background without you even realizing it. It's like having invisible bodyguards that never clock out. Another clue? If you rarely suffer from long-lasting fatigue after an illness, that's your body showing off. Unhealthy immune systems can take weeks to reset after even a mild infection. If yours bounces back fast, it's proof your defense system isn't just awake, it's overachieving. Number 5. Balanced appetite and digestion. You eat a meal, feel satisfied, and move on with your day. No bloating that makes you regret every bite. No wild sugar crashes that leave you staring into the void. If your hunger cues are reliable and your digestion runs smoothly, congratulations, your body is basically a fine-tuned machine. Think about it. Hunger is your body's built-in fuel gauge. When it's healthy, you get hungry at regular times, you feel full when you've had enough, and food actually energizes you instead of putting you in a food coma. That means your metabolism, hormones, and gut-brain connection are all in sync. And speaking of the gut, scientists call it your second brain for a reason. It's loaded with nerve cells and trillions of bacteria that talk directly to your real brain. When the balance is right, digestion feels almost invisible. You don't think about it, you just eat, absorb nutrients, and move on. But when things are off, your body will let you know loud and clear. Constant bloating, heartburn, cravings you can't control, those are all signs your system is struggling. Smooth digestion and a steady appetite. That's your body giving you a 5-star Yelp review. Fun side note, people with healthy guts even tend to have better moods. Yup, if your digestion is chill, chances are your brain is too. Number 4. Restorative sleep. Imagine this: you crawl into bed, close your eyes, and next thing you know, it's morning. No tossing, no turning, no staring at the ceiling, wondering if raccoons are fighting in your attic. Just deep, solid, dream-filled rest. That's not just good luck, it's a flashing neon sign of a healthy body. When you're in good health, your body naturally cycles through the right sleep stages: light sleep, deep sleep, and REM. Each stage has a job repairing tissues, boosting your immune system, and reorganizing your memories like a librarian sorting books. If you wake up feeling refreshed, that means your body ran its nightly checklist, and everything got done. Here's the catch: lots of people confuse length of sleep with quality. You can lie in bed for 9 hours and still feel like a train ran you over if your sleep is shallow or broken. True restorative sleep is about efficiency. Healthy bodies fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and don't rely on 10 alarms to wake up. And bonus, restorative sleep actually shows up on your face. Clearer skin, brighter eyes, fewer zombie-like dark circles. So, if you wake up energized and not looking like you've been cursed by a sleep demon, that's your body saying, "Yep, I'm in top gear." Number 3. Stable energy. Throughout the day. You know that 3 p.m. slump where people raid the vending machine like it's the last food on earth? If you skip that whole drama and keep steady energy from morning to evening, your body is doing something right. Stable energy means your blood sugar is balanced, your metabolism is efficient, and your hormones aren't playing ping-pong all day. Your body knows how to release energy gradually, not dump it all at once and leave you crashing like a broken roller coaster. Think about it. People who rely on constant caffeine, refills, or sugary snacks aren't fueling their bodies, they're patching leaks. In a healthy body, meals actually last. You eat, your body absorbs nutrients at a steady pace, and you power through work, workouts, and random errands without feeling like your brain is shutting down. And here's the kicker: stable energy doesn't just mean you're not tired. It also shows in your focus, your mood, even your patience when stuck in traffic. When your energy doesn't tank halfway through the day, it's because your body's systems are working together like a well-rehearsed orchestra. So if you glide through the day without crashing, congrats, you're basically running on premium fuel. Number 2. Clear skin and healthy hair. Your skin isn't just there to hold everything together, it's basically your body's public announcement system. If something inside is off, your skin will shout about it with breakouts, dullness, or irritation. But when it's glowing, smooth, and heals quickly from small cuts or blemishes, that's a strong signal your body is in balance. Clear skin usually means your hydration levels are good, your circulation is strong, and your body is processing toxins efficiently. Think of it like a billboard saying, "Yep, the plumbing and wiring are working fine down here." Even things like elasticity, the bounce in your skin, are indicators of health. A body that produces collagen steadily is literally fighting gravity better. And then there's your hair. Strong, shiny strands don't just happen because you bought a fancy shampoo. They're the result of solid nutrition, balanced hormones, and healthy blood flow to your scalp. If your body can afford to put energy into growing good hair, it means it's not struggling with bigger problems inside. Hair is basically your body's luxury project. If it looks great, your essentials are covered. Of course, everyone gets the occasional bad skin day or a weird hair shed during stressful times. But if, on average, your skin and hair look like they're thriving, that's your body quietly bragging about how well it's running the show. Number 1. Strong mental clarity and focus. Ever have one of those days where you sit down, start a task, and before you know it, boom, you've been laser-focused for hours? That sharp, steady concentration is one of the clearest signs your body is healthy. See, mental clarity isn't just about your brain. It's tied to everything: your sleep, your diet, your stress levels, even how hydrated you are. A healthy body supplies your brain with a steady stream of oxygen, glucose, and neurotransmitters. When all those systems are synced, your brain runs like a top-tier computer with zero lag. On the flip side, brain fog, forgetting words, zoning out mid-conversation, rereading the same sentence 5 times, that's often a clue something's off. Poor diet, stress, lack of sleep, or even dehydration can scramble your focus. So if you're regularly able to stay sharp, remember details, and not get derailed by every passing notification, that's not just good luck. That's your body proving it's got the resources to keep your brain fully fueled. And bonus, a healthy body doesn't just help you focus, it helps you switch off. If you can concentrate when you need to and relax when the task is done, you're in that sweet spot of balance most people only dream about. That's it for this video. If you want to see more like it, be sure to subscribe.